everyone, welcome back. It's me, Trophy Wife, and today we're going to be playing Corpse Factory. From what I understand, it's kind of like a game where you can see your death before you die. It sounded interesting, so I thought that we would give it a go. So let's just get started. Oh, also, trigger warning. It revolves around death in this game, and that's all I really kind of know. So just so you know. June 12th, Friday morning. I know those bitches have been talking about me behind my back. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, "Oh, hi, Emmy," or "You're the only one brave enough to pull off that look." They're all two-faced lying assholes. I hate each and every one of them. Amano, Sachiko, Kurosawa. Just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smiles, fake personalities. Okay, if I butcher any of these names, I'm sorry. Look, I'll be the first to admit that I'm a fake bitch too. But even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet, just the ones I don't like. It's not fair that I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job, something breezy and casual. How am I supposed to know these delinquents would obsess over tormenting me? Amano is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me and acts like she's some famous pop idol. But she's a dropout, just like me, working in this dead-end part-time job, just so her parents don't kick her out of their house. She spends every evening singing at underground bars and hanging out with shady talent agents who swear they can promote her and make her the next big pop star. She gets taken advantage of time and time again, but never seems to learn her lesson. I don't know if she's just stupid or if she really thinks she's on the right track to becoming famous. Why don't I just say S instead of trying to say the name? S is the kind of straight-laced girl you see at every school studying her ass off to earn her parents' approval. The type of girl that always has the best grades but never really has any friends. She's the kind of girl who graduates, then the reality of the real world knocks her on her ass and she realizes she actually has no clue what she's doing, just like the rest of us. So she settles for the first crappy job she can find, then suddenly it's 3 years later and she's still slaving away for the asshole managers just to make ends meet. Instead of being humbled by her station in life, S decided to take her anger out on everyone around her. I've seen her slap customers out of frustration. Rumor has it that she strangled her boss on one occasion. Apparently, he's too afraid to fire her now. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. Jeez Louise, she should be in jail. And then there's Kay. I would write an entire blog on all the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a sugar daddy every few weeks, some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. She must be nearing 30. She doesn't look it. But all her friends are still in the senior high school. It's more like than a little weird. They hang out around this train station, bullying homeless people and shoplifting from the convenience store. I'm pretty certain that she's done time once or twice. Oh my gosh, they're horrible people. Kay is just an all-around terrible person. She makes Amano and S look like saints in comparison. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of coworkers. Finally, there's me. Emi Katsuno. University dropout, part-time cashier, and up to my ears in debt. I live in a small apartment in a bad neighborhood just to keep my head above water. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats, loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. Why is it a different color? By some miracle, I managed to snatch up the best apartment in the worst building. Although the place is nice, the rent is questionably low. I'm fully expecting the landlord to wander in one day and demand more money. Or murder me. I'm constantly worrying about money, worried about my safety, worried about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with my life. As if that wasn't bad enough, I have to work 4 days a week with these 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life. Today is no different from any other day. Amano greets me at the door, her distinguishedly puffy and pouty lips pulled back in a half snarl, half smile. I can smell the strictly sweet scent of too much lip gloss from 10 feet away.
Oh, hi, Emmy. You're late again, you know.
I didn't know there was going to be voice acting. Oh, that's nice. Bitch.
Yeah, sorry. Just let me past. I'll go clock in.
So I guess this is who we are.
Whatever. Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, just go see her?
Fine.
Amano walks off and I go for Kurosawa. The stale stench of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air and leads me to her location.
You wanted me?
Katsuno, I need you to process a big refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer.
Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding?
There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register.
This doesn't sound legit if we're leaving an envelope
Fine,
under the
I'll
counter.
take care of it.
Thanks. I'm going for a smoke break.
I decide to clock in before processing the funds. I won't be paid for the shift if the company doesn't know I came into work. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date and fill in my details. Done and done. That's any job. You gotta fill out your time. The shirts that Kurosawa, we're just gonna stick with K, mentioned are lying haphazardly on the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. The first rings up to 11,000 yen, and the next is 13,000. That seems like a lot of money. I don't know what the conversion is in USD. There are 6 shirts in all, each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn, and the tags are intact. Well, then this is not legit. I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or proof of purchase before making a refund, but the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from K, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. The refund goes through the system successfully, and the cash drawer opens up. I count out the correct money in 10,000 yen bills, then pop an elastic band around the cash and put it in an envelope. They're stealing from the company. I also print a copy. Why is it in a different color? Of the refund receipt and slip it with the cash. Job done. I slid the envelope back under the register and lean against the counter. Surveying the store, I can see there aren't any customers around. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until after lunchtime. I hover around the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. Kay eventually returns from her smoke break. Half an hour must have passed by now. Who does she think
Finish
she
that
is?
refund?
Yeah, I did it just like you said.
Okay.
She rummages around underneath the cash register, pulls out the envelope stuffed with cash. Her fingers flick through it quickly, counting each note, and she nods as though
Good work,
satisfied.
Katsuno. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in.
You're passing it on to your own wallet.
No problem.
Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. You want to go tidy up stock?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not too bothered if Kay wants to take over my register duties. It's boring standing around. I'd much rather be doing something than nothing. As I head toward a rack of untidy jackets, S bumps into me.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
She looks tired. Sorry, did she actually just apologize to someone? S, the customer abuser?
That's fine. You okay?
I haven't been sleeping real well. I'm just tired, that's all.
Well, get some rest, I guess.
Thanks. Look, while I've got you here, I know I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other girls.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. S had a change of heart.
So I'm resigning as of today.
Oh,
I don't deserve this job. I wanted to apologize and make sure there's no bad blood between us.
something must have happened.
I don't know what to say. I never expected this from you.
Am I crying or sweating?
Yeah.
If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up?
No, not yet, but I need to work on myself first. I have a lot to think about.
Well, I mean, as long as you're sure about this.
I am.
In that case, then thank you for apologizing. I forgive you.
Thank you, Emmy. Well, until next time then.
Yeah. Until next time.
S takes her leave. I'm still taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? No, that can't be. She has a history of abusing customers and coworkers. No way I imagined all that. Regardless, I'm actually kind of glad she's trying to get a grip on her life. I hope everything works out for her. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only two terrible coworkers are left are A and K. I glance at A, who is standing by the door waiting for great customers. She has a vacant expression on her face, like always. I then look towards the register where K should have been standing. She's not there. Didn't she offer to take over register's duties? Where the hell did she disappear to? I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it's been touched. Out of curiosity, I slid my head under the register. And the cash-stuffed envelope is gone. No sign of it. The receipt for the refund is laying on the floor. I bend down and pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt stating the value of the transaction. My name is signed at the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refunded money is gone and so is Kay. Did she? Yeah, she definitely stole it. No, she couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk their job over that, would they?
There's Katsuno. You should go ask her about it.
Huh? Kay is still here. She seems to pop up from nowhere.
Katsuno, a word, if you please.
Is this our boss? She's saying that I stole the money. Ah, Hirota, the manager of the store. He normally spends his time in the office out back, so it's kind of unusual to see him here. What could he want with me?
Kurosawa was tending to the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything about it?
She's blaming me. What a bitch.
Well, yeah, I processed a big refund this morning.
Is that so? Do you have the receipt?
Here.
This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this?
Kurosawa was the one who asked me to process it, sir. I never even spoke to the customer that it was intended for.
That's not true, Hirota. I don't know anything about this refund.
Do they not have cameras in the store that would catch this?
Wait, what?
Where is the refunded money now?
Well, I put it in an envelope underneath the register, but...
There's no money here, sir.
Oh, what a bitch.
She's lying to you.
I kind of hope she dies first, if she's gonna die.
Interesting. No money to be found. And Katsuno, you're the one who signed off on the refund. That makes you responsible.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I did sign it, but...
Wait, what? Oh, no. I thought he was talking about the other one.
You're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno. Did you take the money? Don't make me get the police involved.
Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole it? Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope.
Nonsense. That's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out of the register.
But...
I feel my stomach begin to sink. What exactly is happening here?
Confess at once, Katsuno.
I didn't steal the damn money! If anyone stole it, it was that bitch Kurosawa!
Yeah, check her shit out.
Enough! We're not going to stand here and argue about this like bickering school children. Sachiko!
Like a serpent slinking from the shadows, S slides beside her. I'm just gonna say H. H and S. HSK. Whatever. Slides beside H.
Yeah, Sirita?
Did you witness Katsuno take an envelope of cash from the register?
Oh, yes, sir. Just this morning. She acted like she was processing a refund, then pocketed the cash. I meant to bring it to your attention sooner, but...
Oh my God, they're all assholes. S, that bitch. She hadn't changed at all. She just sold me out. I managed to catch a glimpse of K smirking at S. They nod in unison and giggle. Are they in this together? Are they throwing me under the bus just so they can steal some cash? That just makes me mad. I can't believe it. I'm so freaking angry.
There you have it. A witness to your crime. Kurosawa, if you would kindly call the police.
Yes, sir. Wait just a minute!
I scream louder than intended, but my blood is boiling, and I can barely control
Didn't
myself.
steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras, huh? You'll see that I'm innocent.
That.
Oh, you know those cameras haven't worked in months, right? I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show. Of course, if Hirota really wants me to, I could go double check just to be sure.
No, don't let her double
Though,
check.
I think that would just be a waste of time.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa.
Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me wickedly.
Amano, please show everybody what you found.
Oh, please say they found the truth. It's probably gonna be in my
You got
bag.
it, boss.
I didn't even realize Amano was part of the discussion. She is leering at me disgustingly and stops an info against her open palm.
Found this wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back.
I hate them all. I felt my blood drain from my face. I haven't even been out back today. Are they all in this against me? Did they plant evidence to get me in trouble?
Lying! I haven't even had time to go out back today.
I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere?
It would seem all the evidence is against you, Katsuno.
What
Since we
assholes.
located the money, I won't have you arrested. But you will not step foot in this store ever again. Do I make myself clear? You're fired, and I will make sure you never work in any of our stores again.
I'm speechless. I can't even process my thoughts. The quiet giggling and snickering of K, S, and A buzzes in my ear until my skull feels like I'm going to burst. H grabs my shoulder and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumble backwards. My body slams into the glass window in the front of the store. Thankfully, the glass doesn't shatter, but I can immediately feel a bruise forming. I push myself forward, regain my balance, duck towards the sliding door.
See you around, Emmy. Oh well, I guess not, hey?
I blink tears out of my eyes as I dash through the store's front door. They're all jerks. My anger and fear and anxiety get the better of me, and it's a good 5 to 10 minutes before I realize I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. I reach a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around trying to get my bearings. The escalators, at least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I want to calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes. With my head down, I blindly charge towards the small seating area.
Watch out!
I collide headfirst with somebody in front of me. Without thinking, I scream out in
Watch
anger.
where you're going.
Sorry,
Wait, this girl, I know her from somewhere.
Katsuno? Is that you?
Huh? I know you. Have we met?
Is it someone you went to school with?
Yes, of course.
Ah.
We graduated from senior high school together. Remember?
Did we?
Senior high school was more than a year ago. Feels like a different lifetime. How does she expect me to remember that? How do you not remember that? I graduated from high school like 11 years ago, and I remember people I graduated with.
Maybe. Yeah, you're Sato, right?
Aoi Sato?
Aoi Sato.
That's me. You do remember.
Well, kinda. Sorry. I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight.
You got fired. I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oi is rubbing her arm tenderly. I figure I must have injured her, but I'm really not in the mood to stand here and apologize for some old acquaintance.
I have to go. Excuse me.
You're rude, too.
Oh, okay.
I push past Oi, expecting the shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. She grip is surprisingly strong.
Katsuno? You said that you just got fired. Is that true?
But yeah, I'm pissed off about it.
Tell me what happened.
Why are you so interested?
I just thought maybe I could help is all.
Whatever.
You can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall.
I see.
Are we done here? Can I leave now?
Are you going to offer me a job?
Sorry for keeping you.
Yeah, okay.
Once again, I turned to leave, but Oi's next words managed to catch my interest.
You know, if someone got you fired, there is a way you could get revenge.
Oh, she's the reason I start my revenge plot. Revenge? What is this girl on about? Does she have some way for me to get back at Kay? What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back in the store. My chances to get any kind of justice just don't exist.
Revenge? What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything.
Hell no. You're not going cold on me now. Tell me what you meant.
Oh, okay. But let's talk quietly. There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired. Have you heard the rumors of Corpse Girl's website?
Corpse Girl? Who is that? Sounds like some death metal band.
Aoi ignores my comments and continues on with her speech.
They say that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death.
It seems a bit far for someone who got you fired. Maybe maimed. Get them fired, but death? Request a death? What is this girl ranting about?
Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost.
Oi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face.
Say somebody wrongs you, and you want to get revenge on them.
Go on.
Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death.
This Corpse Girl. Is she, like, a hitman or something?
No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die.
She seems a little bit too happy about this.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I've been wanting to use the website for some time. There's somebody that I'd be happier without. But I'm not brave enough to go through with it.
Or dark.
Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use the website, you could tell me if it works or not.
I don't think there's anybody I would ever use this website on.
This whole thing sounds sketchy. Risky. Are the police gonna come get me if I go on this website?
I've got no idea.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Oi doesn't make a further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heel and walk away. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Such a website even exists. The ability to request a death just sounds so unbelievable. And yet, you're going to use it, aren't you? I find myself unable to get the possibilities out of my mind as to make my own way towards the train station. Twain. Oh god, I'm reverting back to when I was in elementary school. Corpse Girl, a website tailored for revenge. I could dob in KSNA. If I can remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls these girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. I start to wonder if ordering the death of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. Yeah, it is. Although they're not exactly saints, they're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile towards me. I'd probably be doing the world a favor if I had them all killed. If they screwed me over without a second thought, who knows what they might do to their next unsuspecting victim. Like, I could understand if you used it for someone that was, like, really bad. Like, say, I guess, if we're pretending, Adolf Hitler. Like, that was a bad dude. Like, if you're like, oh, I just want him to, like, go away and, you know, the Holocaust. But these people just got you fired. That's it. I know they stole and lied and got you fired, but my gosh. That's a bit far. Yeah, killing all three of them is the right thing to do. Removing them from the planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. Oh my gosh, my heart begins to race. You are nuts. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in business attire. I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. When I feel confident that no one in the carriage is watching me, I decide to search for Corpse Girl's website on my phone. I don't exactly know how easy it will be to find. Maybe I should have asked Oi for the address. While I quickly search shouldn't be too hard, I begin to type. Corpse Girl's website. A few results pop up on my screen, but none seem relevant. There are links to funeral services and anime fan site, but nothing really matches what I'm looking for. Maybe this is a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history.
Maybe just one more search. Corpse Girl, request, death.
My phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. Then, a fresh list of links appear. The top result catches my eye immediately.
Corpse Girl, revenge at your fingertips.
This must be it. I click the link and the website loads immediately. The website is simple. There's a freaky little dancing girl on the top of the screen who looks happy to belong to such a site. Request a death, fill out your victim's information, upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offers instructions.
Request a death.
Oh.
Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out. Don't be an idiot and enter your own information, or you will be cursed.
That
The
would suck.
hell? Is this site actually for real?
It makes me think of those old, like, either text or email chains that people used to do when you were in school. And it was like, send this to so many people or you're gonna be, haunted. You have so many hours. It makes me think of that. I start to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little useful information on this site. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on. If someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose, and how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse before they actually die? That just doesn't make any sense. My heart suddenly skips a beat. I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me.
Thank God. It's just a text message.
An unknown number. That's never a good thing. Wait a minute. There's a photo attached. Who would be sending me photo from an unknown number? Oh no, I'm gonna die. My curiosity gets the better of me and I open the message. Oh, okay. That bitch. Would she really? Like, couldn't you just send this to your old boss and be like, ta-da? Kay, you freaking bitch. I knew it. I knew she set me up, and A and S were in on it too. They made me process a fake refund to get the cash out of the register so that my name would be on the transaction. And all for what? A bit of cash they'd have to split 3 ways?
Kurosawa, I'll kill you!
I guess
I'll kill you!
it makes it easy to get her picture. A few of the junior high school boys nearby look at me with a worried expression, but I don't give a damn. I'm angry, I'm furious. Kay is going to pay. I close Kay's message and return to Corpse Girl's website. It's clear what has to be done. I'm going to request Kay's death. I read the website instruction one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important.
Enter the victim's phone number and upload a photo of the victim.
It would be bad if you didn't have the victim's phone number. I can't believe it. Kay just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself and her phone number was included with the message. I fill the phone number and upload the photo. My hands tremble the whole time. My thumb hovers over the submit button. I feel a chill down my spine, my face turned pale, and I immediately feel cold and clammy. Is Kay really going to die if I use this website, or is this all a sick hoax? I run through the possible outcomes in my head. First possibility, nothing happens and Kay is none the wiser. Second possibility, Kay gets pranked by whoever's running the website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Kay might just receive some spam text or something like that. Third possibility, Kay dies. She gets murdered or some elaborate scheme is connected to make her die accidentally. My lips curl into a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. You are deranged. And crazy. I slam my thumb down and smash the submit button. Prepare for the end, Kay. There's something wrong with you. You have a screw loose. June 12th, Friday evening. When I get home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door to my apartment. By the time I walk through the door, the sun has just started to set behind the backdrop of the city. Even though it's not dark yet, I'm feeling physically and mentally drained. The drama at work this morning has the taunting laugh of Kay. I feel exhausted, like I just want to crawl into bed and sleep. Despite my dipping, I can't extinguish the burning question flickering within my mind like a candle flame. How will I know when or if Kay is dead? Will Corpse Girl website notify me? No, of course not. I didn't give them any of my personal information to the site. The entire thing was anonymous. And it's not like I can visit the store tomorrow to see if she comes into work. I'll be kicked out as soon as I show my face. So what do?
That's it.
I whip my phone out of my purse and open Noise, a social network app that all my coworkers are connected to. KSA and I are all in the group chat labeled Work Life. We use the chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. Just as I was hoping, I haven't been kicked from the group yet. I swipe through the list of chat members and tap on Kay's profile. Last online 1 hour ago. Perfect. If I use the app, I can keep an eye on when Kay is active. She only has to be using her phone for Noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using Noise itself. It's the best way I can think of to monitor if she's still alive or not. It will do for now at least. God, you are nuts. I wonder why Kay sent me the photo of herself via regular text message instead of through Noise. Maybe she thought could be busted for it if someone got into the Noise profile. Who knows what the girl was thinking. Regardless, I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. You could have still sent that picture to your boss. I wouldn't have obtained the phone number if she had decided to message me through Noise instead. After all, Noise is strictly an online service, no need for phone numbers. Come to think of it, where did she get my phone number anyway? Well, no matter. It worked out in the end. I slump down on the couch in front of the TV and I keep my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles whitening. I start to bite my fingernails on the other hand out of anxiety. In an attempt to distract myself, I switch the TV on and stream through stupid reality shows. The distraction hardly works, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple minutes, waiting for any kind of update on Kay's online status. God, you're too eager for this. The evening passes slowly. June 13th, Saturday morning. Sunlight streams through my open curtains, and I startle. Did I fall asleep on the couch? I wipe my mouth from my sleeve, cleaning off the trickle of drool from my chin. My phone is still in my hand and I quickly check it. I tap the fingerprint smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died. I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night. I race towards my charger and plug it in, anxious waiting to have enough energy to turn the phone screen back on. After what seems like an eternity, the phone comes to life. I catch a glimpse at the clock as I swipe through the screen away. 6:34 a.m. I open up Noise as quickly as I can and flick through Kay's profile. This profile is private. You're not connected to this person.
Damn it! She blocked me!
Well, duh. I frantically navigate to the group chat, only to find that I've been kicked out.
Damn it! Damn it!
You are too eager to kill someone. What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kay is still alive. I slam my phone down in frustration, and it vibrates to retaliation.
Huh? Another text message.
Like you can always check the news if someone dies. I blink a couple times. Who would be texting me at this hour? It might be Kay again, trying to rub my face in her victory. Well, if that's the case, at least I would know that she's still alive. I hesitantly pick up my phone and open the message. There's no text, just a photo attached. Oh, it's me. I'm dead. Wonder who tried to kill me. I only have like an hour left.
What the hell is this?
I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body, twisted, crumbled like it has fallen from a great height, spattered of blood is sprinkled across the grass. It's hard to make out the details of the person. Dirty blonde hair, familiar clothing, smudged makeup. This dead body, it's supposed to be me. There can be no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is a picture of my own corpse. I shriek, again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so enticed by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice the timestamp in the corner of the photo. It's today's date, but something is off. It says 7:28 a.m. That's about an hour from now. I shiver involuntarily and feel the sickening sensation of bile rising in my throat.
Photo. Is this a prediction of my death?
Who did it, though? Like, who chose to kill you? Was it the girl you just brushed off and she was too afraid to try it?
Am I going to die within the hour?
And then the truth hits me harder than my face hit the ground in this grisly photo. When you request a death on Corpse Kill website, your victim receives a photo of their own corpse before they die. I can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and I curl up on the floor. Did Corpse Girl send this to me, and how? How did somebody get a photo of my corpse? A photo that is seemingly from the future. It's impossible. It has to be a hoax. Some trick. Some psycho tormenting me.
Yeah, that's all it is. Someone is messing with me.
Probably Kurosawa.
I get up off the floor and stumble around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced, and my stomach feels queasy, ready to launch its contents through my throat at any second. I blindly reach around for my phone and finally grasp it with near-frozen fingers. The phone number that sent the photo, it's an unknown number, but the digits don't match the number that Kay sent me from yesterday, so it's unlikely that it came from her. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There are more digits than there should be possible. I try to count them, but stumble a few times in confusion. I eventually conclude that the number has 18 digits, way too many. In addition, the phone number seems to repeat digits a lot. 666-33, 666-22, 666-44, 666. Of course, because 666 is a bad number. It seems too strange to be real. It is possible to fake a phone number. Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has a data on the origin of the number. Tokyo, Japan, my very own city. Perhaps the sender of the photo can mask their number, but they can't hide their location. This gives me an idea, and I decide to get to the bottom of the situation, despite my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied. I punch the phone number into a search engine along with the keyword Tokyo. One result. The link points to a popular discussion board, Noise Channel. It is an anonymous board where users can talk about almost anything. And no big surprise, it's owned and operated by the very same company behind the Noise app I use on my phone. I tap the link and get taken to a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Topic: strange photo from unknown number. Hey, so today I got a strange gore photo from a number I don't have in my contacts. Not sure what the deal is, but it was gross though. Wondering if any hackers can trace the number to something. It's 666 yada yada yada. Seems like a Tokyo area. I'm Osaka. Kay, thanks in advance. The topic was only one reply. Strange photo from unknown number. You got this too. Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. Received a similar photo from the same number. Thinking about contacting the police. Not sure if I'm overreacting. And that's it. The end of discussion. Neither poster followed up on the conversation.
That's all?
That didn't give me anything to go on, except now I know that at least 2 other people have received bloody photos of themselves. I wonder if this photo was as extreme as the one I received. What happened to these 2 posters? Why didn't they continue the discussion? I feel myself beginning to sweat. My body is going cold and hot and back again several times a minute. It feels like I have a fever, but I know it's just stress tearing me up. I check the time. 6:59 a.m. About half an hour until the time printed on the photo. I take a deep breath and the doorbell buzzes. I freeze in place, unsure whether I should answer the door. In this sketchy apartment building, it's a risk to answer the door on any given day before even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a photo of my own corpse. I tiptoe towards the door on stiff legs and gaze through the peephole. There's no one there. I breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just the edge of the doorbell echoed from someone else's apartment. Besides, I don't know if anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this early in the morning. I slump to the floor, my back sliding down the door as I come to rest on the carpet, my legs sprayed out haphazardly in front of me. I have had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is a hoax. It's probably karma for trying to get revenge on Kay. Yeah, that's it. Karma. The doorbell rings again. I scream in shock. My head slammed back against the door I was resting against. I jump to my feet and ignore the people, this time simply swinging the door wide open. A gust of chilly morning air sweeps into my apartment, and I shut my eyes tightly against the cold. My messy hair tangles in the wind and obscures my vision where I open my eyes. Quickly, I sweep the hair out from my face and look around. There's no one there except... A metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of my door. A stark white bag about the size of a human body rests atop the trolley. My heart begins to race as I suddenly recognize what this is. On TV, they always show these trolleys used in morgues to cart dead bodies around. Dead bodies. The vomit that has begun trying to escape all morning finally finds its way out of my mouth. I retch and heave in the doorway until nothing's left outside my belly except the stringing stomach acid that threatens to burn through my fleshy container. The stench wafting from the trolley is overwhelming. Pinching my nostrils closed does little more than trap the horrific odor inside my own skull, and I gag and sputter involuntarily. My hand reaches forward as though controlled by some being other than myself. I can't pull it back. I can't prevent my finger from grasping the zipper tag attached to the front of the bag. I unzip the bag. It's me. What? And there I am, a wretched corpse exposed to the first rays of sunlight. I thought it would be like Kay who we asked to... I stand here in the doorway as I lay there atop the trolley, simultaneously alive and dead, but more dead than alive in both bodies. The bruising on my face is horrific, and I reach a stiff finger to my own lips, my living lips tracing the outline of the bruise I see before me. There's no pain where the bruise should be, and I breathe a sigh of relief, for why would there be any pain if I'm already dead? To feel pain would be absurd, and then I could really have to start worrying. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? Did someone hit me with a car? Or did I glide from internal reason? Perhaps organ failure or some undiagnosed sickness. Maybe I didn't die, and the corpse in front of me is alive, living and breathing just as I do while standing in front of myself. Maybe this is all a prank I've pulled on myself, dying just as a joke, but never really dying, always living until the point I actually die and it's no longer a prank. My head is splitting. I can't think straight. All the thoughts in my mind are jumbled. The meanings behind unspoken words disappear behind foggy clouds inside my shattered skull. To clear my head, I step around my corpse and stand by the walkway's railing. I'm on the 4th floor of my apartment building. There are 2 floors above me, so I could go higher if I wish, but I'm pretty sure a leap from here will be enough to render my living body identical to the corpse on the trolley. At this point in time, there exist 2 versions of Emi Katsuno. One is living and is me, and the other is dead, but is also me. I choose now to be alive and dead, or be dead and dead, but I cannot choose to be alive and alive. Oh god, my head. So even if I choose to be alive and dead, I'll still only be half alive, but choosing dead and dead is nice and clean, absolute, and indisputably solid state of existence. I grip the cool steel handrail and lean over the walkway, my hair whipped against my face, thanks to the relentless wind. 4 stories below me is a small courtyard paved with concrete and decorated with the occasional shrub or flower bed. You jumped? Did you really jump? From 4 floors? You could live. It's not a guaranteed death. I missed the concrete by about 2 feet. Dirt sprays up into the air as my nose is crushed under my own body weight. I think about the photo Kay sent me with her smug smile and her hands full of stolen money. My teeth grind into my tongue and sever it, but it doesn't manage to escape my closed mouth. Okay, just so you know now, I did give you a trigger warning. I did not know how graphic this was going to be. My mind wanders and settles on Corpse Girl's website. What was all that about? Anyway, as far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kay's details. Ha ha ha, maybe Kay found the website as well and submitted my details first. I guess Corpse Girl got me. Well played, Kay. I think I can taste blood in my mouth, but it might just be a memory from some other point in my lifetime. A blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me, but then my vision turns blue or black, and my only concern is how I'll never truly know what. But you voluntarily jumped Corpse Factory. Well, that was the prologue, everyone. So, as long as this 3 weeks earlier, as long as this doesn't get into anything right away, we'll stop right here. May 25th, Monday morning. Let's see if it... Okay, it's where I can read. So we're going to stop right here. We finished the prologue. So I don't know how many chapters or acts this has. I'm just going to play through it and continually post them. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps me. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!